this government's legal duty to review export licenses. Criteria 2C of the Strategic Export Licensing Criteria states that the government will not issue export licenses if there is a clear risk that the items might be used to commit or facilitate serious violations of international humanitarian law. It is with regret that I inform the House today the assessment I have received leaves me unable to conclude anything other than that for certain UK arms exports to Israel, there does exist a clear risk that might be used to commit or facilitate a serious violation of international humanitarian law. I have informed my right honourable friend, the Business and Trade Secretary, and he is therefore today announcing the suspension of around 30 from a total of approximately 350 to Israel as required under the Export Controls Act. These include equipment that we assess is for use in the current conflict in Gaza, such as important components which go into military aircraft, including fighter aircraft, helicopters and drones, as well as items which facilitate ground targeting. And for transparency, this government is publishing a summary of our assessment.
Are you planning to present a final hostage deal for both sides this week?
We're very close to that.
What makes you think that this deal will be successful in a way that the other deals were not?
Hope springs eternal.
Mr. President, do you think it's time for Prime Minister Netanyahu to do more on this issue? Do you think he's doing enough?
No.
I was asked whether
what effect that will actually make
Israel is not, I'm not doing enough to the release of hostages.
Unabated.
Well,
will he also explain
I want to set the record straight.
Legally or otherwise,
on April 27th, Secretary of State Blinken said that Israel made an extraordinarily generous offer
as a staging point
for a hostage deal.
Israel, which many
on May 31st, Israel agreed to a U.S.-backed proposal. Hamas refused. On August 16th, Israel agreed to what the United States defined as a final bridging proposal. Hamas refused again. On August 19th, Secretary Blinken said Israel accepted the U.S. proposal. Now Hamas must do the same. On August 28th, that's 5 days ago, Deputy CIA Director said that Israel shows seriousness in the negotiations. Now Hamas must show the same seriousness.
In relation to that.
I want to ask you something.
I am very comfortable.
What has changed in the last 5 days? What has changed?
Israel, and I won't comment
One
on
thing.
Operational issues.
These murderers executed 6 of our hostages. They shot them in the back of the head. That's what's changed.
That the world has condemned
and now after this,
illegal occupation of the West Bank, the settlement policy,
we're asked to show seriousness.
40,000 people in Gaza.
We're asked to make concessions.
The suspension of some arms
what message does this send Hamas? It says, kill more hostages, murder more hostages, you'll get more concessions. The pressure internationally must be directed at these killers, at Hamas, not at Israel. We say yes, they say no all the time, but they also murdered these people. And now we need maximum pressure on Hamas. I don't believe that either President Biden or anyone serious about achieving peace and achieving the release would seriously ask Israel to make these concessions. We've already made them. Hamas has to make the concession. Thank you very much.